understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Would you hold this?
Time is gold.
All this snaking.
Dumping said refuse on the head of the Altmer commander Faruin during his visit to the Clanmother.
The Khaji.
And finally, knocking over the cart of a Trieste the merchant while attempting to avoid capture. For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance.
Hey, Couch. You want to help, Hey, Seven? Couch, you want to help, Ford? How you doing, buddy? I know you haven't been able to play with me in a while now. It's been a while. It's been too long. Too long. Listen, it's been too long, which is something I have never heard a woman say to me, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. You a tank, right? Couch, it's time for Might and Magic. Shake and bake. Shake and bake. Shake and bake. You ready for this, Couch? Couch, we can't hear you. You have to unmute your mic. I, Might and Magic, here we go. Me and Couch haven't been able to do DPS in a group in a while. Nothing. Easy, quick. You pick whichever one you want. Make it for you right now. Whatever works best for you. Obviously, we could all do with some of those, but I'm talking about in the game. Ah, yeah, of course, that's what you meant. Okay. You have 4 to 5? Fortified? He has 45, 45. Harry? Right. He's gonna swap that out because that shit sucks. Uh, uh, sure. And they're sturdy. He's replacing Gravestaker with Leeching, and he's gonna keep 45 brass for now. Because Gravestaker he didn't like the way it worked. Wait, yeah, but yeah, no, yeah, but why wouldn't it be sturdy? It's not better to do sturdy. Really, really. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, yeah, dude. I was trying to ask you about that, and you weren't here, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wing it." I said, "Cat, I'm gonna wing it." Okay, infused it is then. The problem is I don't have a tri-stat. Do you have a Hakijo? I ran in a Telvar stone scanning them for people. They're expensive right now. Dude, listen, they did the same thing to the Hakijos. I can't, I can't believe the price. That's not fucking cool, man. They were 5K 2 months ago. You do? Oh, thank God. Alright, do that now while I do this. Imperial City is pretty quick queue in. Alright, do you know what style you want on your pants? Oh, you said boots or pants? Which ones? It just depends on the trade I make, that's all. Which I understand now. Couch, couch, couch. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, yeah, the prison. The prison. Listen, couch. Yeah. No. Well, we're gonna do it. No, I'll make it anyway. Listen, no, I'll make it anyway. Listen, yeah, just legs. Listen, the Stags of Zen oath cord needed to make Stags of Zen couch is a Sprite copy off of one of the materials used to upgrade something. They couldn't even make a new Sprite. They fucking just used the same one. Lazy motherfuckers. Yeah. Lazy bastards. Maybe I'll just make them Stags of Zen. Wow, those things are probably expensive though. The oath cords. Let's not do that. You know what? I could probably sell these fucking style material pieces for a lot of money. I have a lot. I have some expensive ones. Your character's male or female, 40? 40. Are you a vagina or a penal? Are you a male or female? What? Oh no, I don't think I did. 1 second. Did she say she's gonna give me a shot? Ariel can stare into my soul with those eyes. Yeah, isn't that weird how he has his lens on his eye that thick? That's so fucking weird. I've never seen a cat or an animal that except for like a hawk. I think he's like some next generation evolution cat or something. He's great though when it comes to bugs in the house, man. They don't fuck with us, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, I'm making you pant. Unidentified pant part. There was no eggs this morning, so I made sausages with some pancakes and waffles and shit. And it totally just burnt everything. The whole house smells like smoke. My mom didn't yell at me yet, but it's terrible. I couldn't get the smoke to go away. Opening the door, turning on the fans. I'm just gonna hide in my room and pretend I didn't do it. Let me know when you hawk my Joe. Okay. Go try to search for that in a trader when you don't know how it's spelled. You'll never figure it out. I was there yesterday typing in everything I thought that it was, and I was like, oh, it's H-A. Duh. Listen to me. This is oh no, you can't do that. Forget it. I was gonna say after he replaces the gear, he should deconstruct it to try to get the Hakajo back, but it won't work unless you deconstruct the alchemy, the actual enchantment. So that sucks. You can't get them back by deconstructing the gear with the enchantment on it. That's fucked. By the way, I think that in PvP, every piece tri-stat would be best. Yeah, but did you? Yeah, but did you? Yeah, but no. Wait, health? No. PvP, not E. PvP. The reason why I say that is, did you ever look at the stat on it? It's like way higher altogether than just one. Just one gives you 1,000, right? These are like over 400 each. That's already 1,300. It's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Dude, that's way more stat than just one stat. That's way more. That's like 50% more stat. That's crazy. You're getting the same shit. Right, but every two, right. I think for PvP, like on the Necro, I should put in the future. I should put Hakajos on every fucking piece. Because you run more stamina. Yeah, man. Oh, I don't do that, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Mm. I will. I'm doing it right now. Yeah. What's the... Somebody wants to meet me. Let's see who it is. What is this? Oh. Wait, where does this person live? They're not saying where they live? I don't know if they're far away or not.
Best prices guaranteed. I sell to the nobility.
I got what you need.
Prices have never been better. The wood elf known as Finindrin has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Give me a lead, couch.
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stable master Semiraz Midin Heap. Dumping said refuse on the head of the Altmer commander Faruin during his visit to the Clanmother. And finally,
invite.
knocking over the cart of a Trieste merchant while attempting to avoid capture.
Oh, yeah. Right. We can't do it through the group finder, but we can do it with you walking in. Sure. Alright, Couch, you can hear me read now.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed, the
Alright. Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, really. Incoming invite. You think Dreaming might want to do a couple of these dungeons? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, I thought you meant the message about her saying that my cat could stare into her soul. His eyes could stare into her soul. I'm gonna have to use the cat to convince her that me and my cat are not so different from each other. We have so much in common.
Nothing.
We both stare into souls. Hey, Dreamy.
Hello.
Dream, dream, dream. Isn't that weird? My cat's. You ever have a cat? You ever see a cat with a lens like that?
No.
Right, it's crazy. But I know it makes him act weird because every tiny little itty bitty thing, he's just like on it. Like, I can't even take him in my bedroom because I have a thing on the wall that used to hold up the TV. And it's just a tiny little thing on the wall. And he won't leave it the fuck alone. He just won't leave it alone. And
Wow.
he can't get to it because it's too high. And it's above my PlayStation, so he constantly tries to stand on my PlayStation to try to get to it. And he's gonna break that shit. This is a little fat fucker. So I can't let him in my bedroom. It's time. We're going to be doing some old dailies first. So if you want to just grab the ones that are there, or if you have your old ones, just leave it until we finish the ones we have. For 40. 40's been, he hasn't been able to play with me in a while. 40 is what we call new character to the game, but main character tank. That's the direction he wanted to go from the start. So even though he's low champion point, he has all tank gear.
Ah, yes, very interesting.
That trial last night took a little longer than I thought, but not because of wiping or anything. It just did, and I didn't get off the game until like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. We're lucky you didn't go, Jenny.
Jesus.
Yeah, but it was fun, and constantly the people in the group were like so happy to have people there that were doing good damage. They were all like, "Your DPS is so good, you made me cry." Talking over the DPS in the group. Nope, so that's the thing. Nobody really knows who's doing it though, you know.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the recount mod that World of Dalecraft has.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna need,
Rafka?
No, at some point I'm gonna have to do NHOF so I could get my, our Master Architect weapons and jewelry. Which is gonna suck ass, but...
On normal, it's yeah, it's
No,
alright.
it's alright, it's just like... I've never ever gotten Master Architect weapons at all.
Oh yeah, rare.
The
Right.
grind is gonna be really hard.
Yeah. Master Architect is the one.
It's a
that-
pretty long trial too, it's not short or anything.
It's the one that gives you Major Slayer to your group, right? 15%
Yeah,
Major Slayer.
I'm gonna need that, but I don't have it, unfortunately.
You're gonna need it on what character? Healer or DPS?
My Magblade.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why people use it then. Because, like...
No, because the reason is nobody uses Master Architect.
Yeah, not everybody has it, but I
Right.
have to get it. Because...
Well, it's fine. Decline what? What is it? Oh yeah, that's fine. Alright, so everybody's got everything. Alright, tell us the name of the first dungeon you want to go through, 40. You said, Cradle of Shit Zones, right? Let's just do that.
Ooh, I love that dungeon.
Oh, wait. Cradle of Hearts? You know what? We actually could do Cradle of Shadows.
I love that place.
On Vet, and we can get him a Veladrek helmet.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I just emptied out my bank today, and I got rid of 80 almost all legendary items that were all craftable items I'll never ever use because my bank space is running out. And when I deconstructed all of them, I only got like 2 out of 10 of the fucking legendary material back. How shitty is that? They make you use 8, and then you have like a fucking 20% chance of getting back 1 of the 8. Yeah, that's terrible. Terrible. 1 would be fine, guaranteed. I think so. Unfortunately, like most beginning relationships, we have to do a manual entry.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I help you?
No, I'm alright.
Oh, yeah. Say my name, say my name. They call me Jesus. Huh? Mm-hmm. Travel to me. It's only good for the target dummy. Pay no attention to what's going on here. Sure. Oh, I'm inside, alright. You ever hear the expression, effing your brains out? You can laugh, it's okay. It doesn't mean you're into it.
Oh, hold on. What the hell's wrong with my... I have way too much health. I need to switch out my set.
This is basically the analogy for what's going to happen when I get my next girlfriend.
Jorvaults. Jorvault, Master, Symphony. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Well, it should, I last so long that, this is what I call staying power.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry. I don't.
Well,
I actually have to fix my enchantments, but Jorvault just increases the buffs and stuff by 40%.
You see that? You see that? Goes over.
Shields too. It increases the effectiveness of shields. I don't know if it has to do with enchantments. Oh, so yeah. Hold on though.
Nobody's holding on nothing, right?
Yeah, so that it's all of them, yeah, so enchantments too. My bad, I was
Glad
looking
you've been
for
on your
my
tank too,
menu.
man. You can't just take shit. Mess with the bow, you get the wings. If you guys ever see me do this, it means I fucked up. No, I'm not supposed to press that button.
Spill their blood for the lady.
sure my Ellie drain counts.
Okay, that's
Shields
one.
and whatnot.
What shield?
Like the healing ward shield and my own shield. Actually, I don't use my shield.
And you're also giving Olo.
And combat prayer as well.
Okay. What about Olo?
And Olo. Yep, Olo too.
Destruction ring.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Your bitch, your bitch, your bitch. What buff is that? Oh, I do give it to myself. Oh, and somebody's been saying something on the chat thing in the thing, and I haven't been paying attention. Text speech. Holy shit. Johnny Jameson is watching the stream right now. Johnny, come back to your side. Great things have transpired together. You must return to us, Johnny Jameson. You must return to us. Remember Johnny Jameson?
Yeah, I do.
I gotta turn on text speech. So I don't have to. I'll do it right now. Where is it? Comments to speech. Bam. Speed slow, pitch high, volume high. There we go. There we go. Make all the pleasant jokes. Oh, is the in-game volume down? Oh, too loud? Hold on. Dustin Slot beat me up some 3 times already? Jesus. Can I help you? Right, I'm okay. I can't help it. That I cannot help people. That I can't. You're going that way. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright. I get it. Yeah. Alright, next light. What I want to know is what is that pink shit from Poltergeist that was all over them when they came out of the other side? Ooh, 69,000 I just did. This guy last week asked me to christen his kid. 69,000 I charged him. Alright, fortified, you can come with us. Those spiders want to live. Let them live. Oh, he didn't get the fire one yet. I have a feeling he's gonna get lucky. I got this feeling. Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka. Yeah, we'll just continue until we round the corner. Slowly all stack in the light.
I guess your tank doesn't have to keep guard on you anymore?
No.
LOL.
No, not anymore. Johnny Jameson's like, I guess your tank doesn't have to keep guard on you anymore. No, Johnny. So, he's watching the stream right now. Oh, shit. Couch says hi. Johnny Jameson is one of the fucking awesomest people in this guild that's ever been here. He just stopped playing. But he's a very fun guy to be around. Yeah, really fun guy. Always fucking positive, always happy. Spent countless hours doing the same shit to get it done for people that needed to learn how to do it. Just
I remember Couch Tickle.
Yeah, guess what happened to Couch? He was CP 200 in June, and he's almost 810 now. I guess what, Couch also made a tank, and now he's officially the best tank I've ever played with. Don't stand in front of that guy if you're not the tank. Couch, we could do this without lighting the things. We could do this, Couch.
He was always such a pervert. I miss that.
He said, Couch, you were always such a pervert. He misses that. He doesn't even know about that guy calling us perverts.
LOL.
Johnny, you have no idea. This guy called us perverts for no reason the other week. Oh, I accidentally lit one. Fuck. Alright, too late. Get in light. We could have been perverts, it's true. Yes, I will take that and I will use it. I will Merlin Wizard that shit. Oh, you bow before the night. Here. Ooh, nice 63,000. I'm strangle you, bitch. Oh, I'm lie with the worms. Worms don't fly, bitch. Woo! Ric Flair that shit. Woo! Big hit. Flip. Slap. Hit. What happened? Oh, the bear. Yeah, it was a stupid number. Terrible. Yeah, Johnny, I did the Necro for a while, and now I'm on the Magical Warden, my favorite character by far. Remember I had that Stamina Warden hit for 168,000 damage on that one enemy by myself in that dungeon? This Warden's even better. Her name is Nutritious Candy, and she's got vitamins.
I've got this. Push the lever.
You know, if you'd never push the lever, she never kills that guy.
Creepy little bastard.
She fights him forever. Go ahead, what'd you say? Johnny, can you hear Couch right now talking?
I was just watching a YouTube video and your live feed showed up on the right.
He said
I cannot hear Couch.
No, he can't hear you, Couch. I don't think he can hear you either. He said he was watching a video on YouTube and my live stream just popped up on the right. So he was like, oh shit, where's Nightmare? Nice. Tell YouTube I said thank you. And how do I make some money on this shit? Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta not give things away for free and only do things for yourself. Got it.
There you go. You should be able to hear me now if your voice thing's not too low.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can't be in that, Ace. No matter what. Even the tank can't survive that. Even my tank couldn't survive it if I
Listen,
wanted to.
do you see the spider? If you see one that looks like that in real life, don't fucking touch it, okay? That's a deadly poison spider in real life. They call it a black widow. They call my ex the black widow. But that's neither here nor there. Yay. You have been christened.
You ought to come back, Johnny, if you can hear me. Ought to come back and play.
Johnny Jameson. You play the game with all your friends and yourself.
Oh, I remember when White Gold Tower had all the best in slot stuff. And
Johnny, I
was,
still tell the story of how you run ahead and close all the portals, and I'm like, oh shit, the game broke again, and I still to this day can't fucking close those portals before the enemies come out. You'll always be the master. You'll always be the master.
So 40, just tank them right over here.
I feel like mailing Dreaming Goddess better
And
internet.
Me and Worst will go kill the fucking...
Yeah, you guys are dancing around my screen and shit, moonwalking all over the place.
Oh, you're dancing around my screen.
White Gold Tower is my favorite.
Johnny says White Gold Tower is his favorite. There's some new ones, Johnny. You might change your mind.
We still tell the joke. I'm in a cage.
I'm in the cage. I'm out of the cage. We still do it, Johnny. Johnny, you left a residual effect on this joke that has carried on like the stuff of legends of Nords and shit, dude. You have no idea. You come back,
Hey ha,
people would...
hey ha.
Hey ha, hey ha. Yes. Fuck that guy up. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the hard bitch. Get ready to do a dodge roll. Do it. Good dodge roll. Dodge roll. 40.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he hits you really hard. When we release you, he hits you really fucking hard. Alright, you touch the circle. I'll get this guy. You're doing great, though, by the way, for that. You're not even supposed to fucking be here, dude. Touch it. Touch it. It's not gay. Touch it. Alright, now you gotta block it, Dodger. Good job.
Oh, you fucker. I thought we were about to get him.
Ah! Couch. One over here is not dead.
Alright, 40's up.
You know, I've never done this without a magical harness before. This is the first time ever. And that shit saves your fucking ass.
Whoa.
I want to come back, but I'm scared ESO might take full control of my life as it did for 4 years.
Yeah, it's understandable, Johnny. It's understandable. It works for me because I have no life outside this game. Johnny said he wants to come back, but he's afraid it'll take control of his life like it did for 4 years. I understand. Real life is better, provided, you know, there's somebody to share it with.
You keep going and find this Veladreth.
Dinner guest.
But I miss hearing you give compliments to your wife all the time. You're always so nice to her whenever you play the game. You're a good guy, Johnny. We will still speak of you in legend. You could always come back to the game and just, you know, every now and again drop in. You know what I'm saying? Just make it a little thing, like once a week or something. You know, you could even do like a planned event.
Yes,
like
so it's my life.
Johnny Jameson Day.
Yeah. Johnny Jameson Day we can make. 1 day a week, 2 hours, we get to hang out with you. Or 1 hour, whatever. The great thing about ESO is it waits for everyone. I mean, until it doesn't, and they cancel it, and they make a new one. But it will wait for everyone until that day.
Alright, bet.
Johnny Jameson's the only one I'll fucking go to Cyrodiil with. When he goes, I'll fucking take everybody with me. Yeah, he's doing.
Yeah, he's on his stream.
He's watching the YouTube, and whenever he types a comment, it turns it into speech for me to hear it. So it's like text to speech for the comments. Yeah, I had it turned off because people were saying fuck that shit in the thing. And so I'll be playing the game and he'd be like, go fuck your mother. Die in a cave. Still giving free gear, asshole. Shit like that, yeah. Negative commenting on the internet is one of the world's biggest fucking problems. Worse what? What's worse? What's worse than that? Tell me. Nice! Legitimate! Pop it like it's lock. Pop it like it's lock.
Oh, that's how come I don't have lockpicks on this guy. I gave him all the shag the other day.
You never give all your lockpicks to Shaq, alright? You just ask him to get robbed. Johnny Jameson! I know, Johnny, you want to hear it. Johnny, I want to let you hear it just a second. In the tradition of Johnny before he has to go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, wait. Couch, take care of them for a second for me.
Hey, I think I have to go now.
Oh, no.
Nice talking to you.
Johnny, 1 more second. Where is it? Where is it?
It's a shame you're not as smart as some.
Who plays ESO better than anybody else?
Johnny Jameson does.
I don't have the same one from last time. It wasn't the same, Johnny, sorry. Remember that, Couch? Johnny Jameson does. Johnny Jameson does. Johnny Jameson does. Johnny Jameson does. That's the program that I used to use doesn't exist anymore. Big hit, big hit. Show me a number, you bastard! Don't you dare take my ultimate without showing me a number. How could you? We'll get it. We'll get it on the last boss. If she doesn't eat my sweet meat. Pack in the back of the back of the back. Pack in the back of the back of the back. Pack in the back of the back of the back. Pack in the back of the back of the back. Back of the back. Not a lot of people know what that is.
Pilgrim's
7.
Belch.
I find his albums to be some of the most entertaining in all of rap. Especially that one Yeah Baby. That first song in Yeah Baby, dude, is so comical. Wait. Yeah, there was a part where in the first album he did Capital Punishment, there's like a scene where some dudes talking trash to him and they like pull out guns and shoot each other, and then some kids like, he's like, how old are you, kid? And he's like 15. And he's like, alright, get out of here. And the kid's like, thanks, pun. And then when Yeah Baby album came out, in the first song, there was this one part of the song. He goes, I'm gonna stick my foot up your ass so far you could taste the sweat of my knee, and then you hear somebody go, ah, and then you hear that kid's voice, thanks, pun. This is ridiculous. And remember in the beginning of Yeah Baby, they like create him by mixing together all those rappers like Frankenstein. And there's that one little dude that's like, yes, master, yes, ah! Remember that shit? That shit's so great. Nobody does shit like that more in rap music. Pun was like a comedian and a rapper at the same time. No, they don't. No, nobody does that shit. The best you can get is Black Eyed Peas, and they make you gassy. It's all, Eminem's all mean now. He never used to be constantly mean. Now he's just constantly fucking mean and angry. It's annoying.
No, he was always mean and angry back in the day. He's actually like, all of his newest songs for the past like 10 years, 80% of them are like sad and fucking...
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about after that. I'm talking about like within the last 2 years.
Well,
he's just dissing people every fucking song, every fucking album.
Well, that's because people started talking shit to him. So he was like going hard on Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon was talking shit, and then he's going hard on MGK because MGK was talking.
Yeah, but he dissed his woman, yo.
Oh yeah, I mean Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Besides,
Nick Cannon has no business rapping anyway.
Did you get one worse?
No.
Or did someone else grab it?
Somebody else grabbed it. Go. Yeah, leave it. Just you have to follow your way back to the center. Yeah, and
door's over here.
Don't leave Dreaming Goddess behind. Make sure she stays with you. So look at the map, look at the direction you have to go, and go. First door's open. Oh no, they died. You'll have to res them when you get back.
I didn't realize I was muted like the entire time.
We heard you. I know, I'm okay.
Buff.
You're supposed to go along with the joke, and then it's extra funny, because then she believes it. No, you don't.
I'm gonna try to take aggro.
It's time to season the meat, yo. You fuck! No! She's coming for you, man. She's coming for you.
Okay,
She's just taking a slice. Oh, that's the movie I was thinking of the other day. That was the joke. So I'm gonna come out with my own workout video called Absolutely. Okay, you can lose all your fat in just under 7 hours. Okay, and we use a strategy that was used in one of the Saw movies.
Don't move, muscle. Don't move.
Don't move your cattle. Don't move. Don't move. Stand still. Perfectly still. No, you're gonna dodge roll soon though. Get ready to dodge roll. Now.
Wait, no.
Wow, that's the first time all 4 people got it on the first try. Whether I call it out or not.
I got a light.
And I've got a light. Dreaming says I ain't getting stuck like that again.
I had it the first time, I just didn't know where 4 was, and I kept asking, but my mic was muted, so I died.
Again. This way again, worse, the same way.
Oh. You don't gotta
Yeah.
worry about me, Couch. I'm like the only guy that you can't lose me down.
Gotta
here,
be
trust
quick
me.
though.
Putting
Alrighty.
putting me and you down here is like
Just let me know if I'm too far away, because I can't see.
it's
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
it's like putting
Son of a bitch.
it's like
Alrighty.
putting Bruce Lee and Jet Li up against a 90-year-old man that's on his deathbed. It's just not fair.
Left.
Woo. Use your ultimate so she will consume them.
I popped the war.
Jump up the leg.
It's harder on hard mode.
Yeah, much harder.
Less
There's only
doors.
one door open. Only one. That's 1 out of 4 on one side and 1 out of 3 on the other. Oh man, she glitched and there's no loot. Damn it, that happens from time to time. Yeah, we just got a glitch, that's all. Sorry, no helmet today. I'm only kidding, 40. Over here is a treasure chest. I
got a light one. That's kind of
yeah. I got a light one.
What did I get? Let's see.
Yeah, I got light divines.
I got heavy and pen.
That's
not
not bad.
I would take that 40 if you don't need it, Dreamy.
Yeah, I don't need it. Alright.
40, start your collection of heads. I know it sounds pretty sick,
you
but
want a heavy and a medium one. Medium for DPS test, heavy for actual content. That's fine. Take the
take her heavy, yeah.
Dreamy. Yeah, you won't want to use a light. Your resistance will be low. It doesn't give you any actual buff that you need.
What's the next dungeon we have to do?
City of Ash 1. And Spindle Clutch 1. Oh, Crypt of Hearts is an old one. Yep, that's right. City of Ash will be the one you get next for that one. Well, one of them's not an old one. One of them's actually Cradle, or whatever.
It's Old One Dominion, right?
That's an old one. Yep.
Old One
Spindle
Dominion.
Clutch 1 is yesterday's. No, one's not those other ones are from 2 days ago. Yeah. Cradle of Shadows was 2 days ago, and so was Crypt of Hearts.
Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay. Ready to go. Let me take off this hat. It's fucking hot. Ah, that's better. You said Crypt of Farts too?
1.
1 or 2?
Double check it, but I think it was 1. Oh.
So what he's trying to say is he needs to go to Crypt of number 2. He wants her to go to Crypt of number...
Man, last time I seen Johnny, we were all doing 10 buff rotations to do one big attack.
Not all of us. Just me. Yeah. He even joked about it in that song.
What the hell? I don't have this quest.
You used to be able to jump over this gate, remember? Over here to the right.
You are not yourself, Narayan.
I forget how people used to do it,
Let me
though.
help you.
yourself, wretch.
Oh, well, I'm excited, I think.
He just pushed her down like Bobby Brown.
Husband goals.
They should have like a ESO worst husband contest for the NPC players. This guy and the one from Malatar, Depths of Malatar, would definitely be like in the top 3. They would be finalists. Although, as Shag would tell you, you don't want to cheat on royalty, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what it could all be, Couch? This could all be a video game.
Do you lout think you're going to save my life?
And we just don't know. And then when you die, you wake up and you're like, oh, fuck, I died! God damn it! You don't remember until you wake up, you know? Like Total Recall. That would mean that if they put a mini game in this game, that we're playing a game inside of the game inside of the game. What? I gotta sit down.
It's just up ahead. And it's under guard. Be careful.
To pieces! But Alanway is not to be halved! Get far. This place is not for mortals. Healer! We're going to open you up. Find some chains to hang your innards.
Need a fucking buff.
Even if you defeat me, you
Come on, come on. Oh, 72,000. Yeah, with 80% chance to crit. That's why it's a big deal. Sure, if you have 55% chance to crit, you'll see numbers like that. 55% of the time. 58. I like these numbers. I should just take everything out of the damage over time boost that I have, Couch, and throw it all into direct damage. What's the point of trying to raise the damage of those ticks if the damage is so fucking high on the Beetles and the Scream Racer and the Execute? You know what I'm saying? You know how many ticks it would take to equal 70,000 damage? When the ticks are only going at like 4,900, 2,700, 5,400, 3,600? It takes forever.
Time.
Yeah. You know what?
Even if you increase it by 10%, you're only talking about 360.
So if I reduced it by that much, it would be nothing. But if I increased the other thing, it would be a really big deal. Hold on one second, guys. I want to experiment with something.
Even small percentages on the 70% or
Yeah.
70,000 is going to be a lot, you know?
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me see here. There's 56 in
10% on that,
Thermaturge.
7K.
So I'm getting 20% on 4,900. That's nothing. That's nothing. All right, let me take this shit out of Thermaturge. The only thing I'm getting is opportunistic when you interrupt an enemy next physically
I think I've
damage.
only got that at like
weapon
5% increase. I've got like everything into weapon damage, or
Really?
direct damage. I've got 100 in direct damage and 100 into critical strike damage.
Really?
Yeah, and I've only got like 5 into fucking 5% into the other one. At most, if I've even got that, I might not even have that right now.
Interesting. Give me 1 second. Bear with me.
No, it's not that.
I'm changing some skills around. Alright, let me turn this down just a little bit. So I can turn
Just
this
because
up.
both of those 25% stack on top of each other, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them both at 24 because that's only 2%.
Yeah, it's
and then the remaining I can put in Theraturge, which will be 7.40. Let's do that. I bet you any amount of money this is higher damage. Any amount of fucking money. Let's do it.
It's simple math, you know.
Yeah.
Just...
Outcast is a fucking idiot. He's so fucking stupid. You know what? I think he does it on purpose. He doesn't give you the best setup. Because he wants it for himself.
Be the elitist.
Right, and then he goes and he shows you something on a target dummy, yet he's not even using the champion points he tells you to use. Fucking asshole. Kill Outcast! And Outcast, can you please pick a fucking accent? Alright?
Oh, I'm stuck. She's gonna eat
81,000? 81,000.
Perhaps we have a chance at this. Let me take
Oh, yeah.
the Daedrus reach. Nurayaneth will answer for this. He has
Couch, you just took me from 70 to 8. I just went from 70 to 80,000. That's wonderful. It's so wonderful. Bams.
Times are useless right now. The only reason anyone ever put champion points in that in the first place is because they were so fucking strong.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'll open the lock on the other side. The study is just a bit far.
Dreaming, what's going on? Tell me whose ass I gotta kick to make you feel better.
I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I will kick an ass, alright? I don't care how bad my back is. Why doesn't Shag just join our chat in the PSN? He's always trying to talk to us in the fucking channel. Alright, go into this room and pull the boss into this room. 7. Just break out immediately when you get feared so you don't go through the floor and shit.
Leviathan. I forgot that drops here. I need Divine's Leviathan pieces.
A ritual that brought the Daedra performed out in the rain. Only a few courtyards on the ground.
It's Mother's Sorrow for stamina characters.
You're a tenacious lot. If you insist, I'll be
He only wants Divines. He has it. He just doesn't have Divines. I wish I can give you Transmute Stones, Couch. I don't know what to do with them anymore. I have too many.
I can't. They need to make them tradable. They'd be like the most expensive item in the game, probably.
Oh, I'd make tons of money right now. I have so many crystals in my fucking inventory. It's stupid. I have all this space.
I guarantee you, if they were to make them sellable, they'd sell for 1,000 per transmute at least.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You get 200k a stack, guaranteed.
Yeah,
maybe more. Maybe more.
More, I would say. It takes
to be able to transmute more items.
Takes a long time to get 200. Think about it.
It kind of does. It depends, though. If people are farming them the right way.
With multiple, with multiple characters and shit. Yeah, yeah. But not a lot of people do that, and a lot of people have infinite money.
Yeah.
And they don't care. They just don't want to wait. You know?
Ever have to do anything. They just want to buy them. I could see them selling for upwards of 750 a million for a full stack.
When it
of 200.
first happens, yeah, then it'll die down a little bit like everything else. Well, the market is really weird right now. That's why I'm thinking it might be a good idea to start liquidating some of the stuff I have. But it needs to be liquidated slowly. I noticed something. People purchase things based off of how they feel about the way that you're selling it. So let's say you have 6 of something that has a high value, and you just post all 6 items for the same value as everybody else. People see your name, and you have 6 of those items, and they're like, how dare this guy try to sell it for the same price as everyone else? He's got 6 of these. What a greedy fuck. And then they purposely don't buy your shit because of that. But if you only put 1 item there, and you even put it a little bit higher than the lowest price, it'll sell almost immediately. So I think attitude determines whether or not people buy shit from you that have money. Because they'll pick who they buy stuff from just based off of that. I know it sounds cray-cray, or conspiracy theory, but I suspect that it's true in my history of selling stuff.
A little, because even I look and see how much a person's got, a little.
And it makes you think, like, how could you try to fucking sell it for this price when you have so many of them?
Well, the reason that I feel that way is kind of because I'm like, well, I know you obviously bought these at an auction if you have fucking 7 stacks of tempering alloy in the fucking Guild Trader. And you're gonna sit here and try to sell them for 8,000 a piece. I know you paid like 2,500 at a fucking auction for them.
Right, exactly. This is way more damage, Catch.
Oh, I know. As soon as you said that you didn't have them like almost maxed, I was like, that's gonna change quite a bit.
It might be a good idea to poke some of that into. Wait, does direct damage affect staff damage? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Is it direct damage abilities, or is it direct damage increases damage done with direct damage attacks? Which would include your fire staff, right? Which include the fire staff. Okay, so I might not have to change it, but I was gonna say I don't have a lot into the staff right now, and my heavy attack does a very high amount of damage on the staff. So I might be able to even, on average, just get it better than that. Let me see, actually. My heavy attack just did 40k. And that guy. Let me see. Oh, wow, I must have had a better buff. 34. What are we doing? There's no boss here. Get out of here. Sorry. Fuck. That's part 1. My bad. Alright, just let them come with us to the other end of the hall. Come back. Let's make it fun. Goddess, run. Don't leave Goddess behind. Make sure you tag enemies with that Talon and run. Alright, good.
These crypts will be your grave.
You know what? The numbers are the fucking same on those tiny damage over time numbers. It's just doing 4,000 instead of 5,000. Oh, fucking. You never told me that you had your direct damage so high, Couch?
I just recently did it.
Oh, okay.
I reset my champion not that long ago for PvP, and when I put it back, I was like, why even put that little amount into such little numbers? I was like, I'm just gonna put it my direct damage and my fucking everything. That's how I get the numbers that I get without wearing whatchamacallit, Locusties. Because if I was wearing Locusties now, I'd be like, that 15% would be.
Alright, Catch, we're gonna kill this motherfucker before the burn, alright? You know the deal, right? Don't use it. Oh, fuck.
No, I'm about to get it back right after these guys die.
Really?
Yeah. They're all undead and Daedra.
How much does that ability cost?
100.
Can somebody stop hurting the puppy?
Oh no, he's just bitching.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm already back at 80 again. I only need to hit this guy like 3 times and I'll have
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, that's a dream that'll never come true without 4 DPS. Woo! No, couch.
Oh, I forgot that. I forgot it. I gotta dodge roll to the left or right and stay out of the next one. That's all. Oh, it's a little more expensive than I thought it was.
Woo! Uh-oh. This is a little bit of a problem because I don't have a shield.
Just earn up your ultimate again just in case you gotta wipe.
I have ultimate, but fuck, man. I don't have a shield though, that's the problem.
No, I'm just saying so that if it does wipe, that
Alright, Dreaming's the one I have to get up first, or I won't be able to survive this. Wait, what was that?
it stayed on you. The circle stayed on you.
No, it does, but it's not supposed to kill you when you're not in another circle. You know what I'm saying? That was really weird. Oh yeah, we're in the game. Yeah, don't go into another circle. You, as the tank, you can stay in the middle. You don't have to run away.
Just block.
Yeah, we have to get out, but we have to not go into a circle.
Man, those other fucking circles just fucking grew and covered both areas. I had nowhere to go.
My right foot is immune to fire. Woo! Oh, shit, this is tough.
Shit.
Woo!
Jesus.
You want some wine and cheeses? No. Oh, I want that last hit. No. No.
Narayaneth, cease this madness. My friends have defeated your horde.
That boss is fucking such an asshole.
Do you guys really need me on my healer for the rest of the dungeons?
No.
I can hear the
Hey.
Not per se.
by the divines. So
I don't think so. Why? You don't
I
like
don't
the
know,
healer?
like maybe I could switch to my crow or something.
Oh, I see. I don't see why not. Try? We don't try in Worst Nightmare. The only thing I try is Narenent's patience. That's the only thing I try. See? Told you. Alright, so in order to get 2 keys, there has to be 4 ghosts up. So your job is no longer to tank the boss, 40. You have to go and grab the ghosts that come up. Stop attacking, Couch.
Yep.
You have to go and grab the ghosts that he summons and just run around the room. That's all. Don't attack the boss anymore. Wait till the ghosts pop up, the students. Wait till they turn to ghosts. And then grab them and take them away. Couch, don't even attack the boss yet, because we'll phase him too fast. Yeah, just take the raves and run around the room with them. Dreaming will run around the room with you and heal them. And then we have to wait until there's another 2 ghosts, and then me and him could direct damage only the boss down. So we don't kill the ghost in
I'm just
accident.
getting my ultimate back.
Yeah, he's already at 54%. But we have to wait a whole phase through this in order to do it. It's actually pretty good that you're on your healer for this particular fight, though, Dreamy.
Alright, 2 more ghosts. And they're both up.
Yeah, get it. Alright. As long as they don't get killed, it should be okay. No, it's alright. You're not supposed to get the boss, I told you. Good. You still ghosts up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, watch out. Explosion. Oh, we did it. No, we didn't do it. Alright, now this that's okay. This extra ghost is not a big deal. He's phasing right now. Don't kill the ghost until I say. Bring them all to the center. All come to the center. Center, center, center. 3, 2, 1. Now kill them. Once you see the pink light, that's when you can kill the ghosts and hard mode has been activated.
Oh, I gotta kick this shit out of him.
Use the synergy to save yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I highly doubt Dreaming was gonna die with me and you fucking attacking him. Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. 60,000.
The Blade's Edge. Yeah, that's the hard mode achievement.
You eventually wouldn't want the bow, so I mean, I would just get used to not having it. You would want to use like the Masters or the Maelstrom bow eventually. I did get a one-handed sword you could have if you want.
Anyone get an Ebon shield?
No.
Or an Ebon resto? Or lightning staff?
Looking.
The one who twisted my
No.
husband, murdered my students. I will send the blade away, and I will do so on my own terms, no matter the cost. It will
Nah.
You're such a gossiper.
hands that desire it. This cannot happen
I did not get a shield either.
I got Leviathan pants. And Leviathan boots.
I didn't get any Divine's Leviathan.
No divines, but 40 will take the non-divine for his soon in the future to be stamina DPS. Minor impen, it doesn't matter, just take it. You take it, you do what you will. You take everything. Don't you talk about my family. Alright. What's the next dungeon? And you're gonna switch over to your new DPS, right, Dreamy?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, I got one.
Well, no, you switch your character. I'll give it to him.
No, I have a Jack for him.
A what?
A Jack, a Leviathan Jack.
Oh, I thought you said like you had Jack, like Jack shit, you know? Like I ain't got Jack. You remember that old saying from the 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
I ain't got Jack, man. It's fucking bad delivery, good joke. Oh, did you hear in California they arrested mad people for selling poisonous fucking marijuana vapes? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they got a picture of like 30 dudes in handcuffs on the floor outside in the street. No, there are like non-regulated dispensaries that are illegally selling, and it makes up for a lot more of the sales than the legal dispensaries. The illegal dispensaries make have way more customers, but they were selling people stuff where they had additives in the liquid, and it was the exact things that were killing people. But what they would do is they would buy a liquid, then they would water it down with vitamin E and other additives, and then they would sell it saying it's like 80% THC when the shit was only 18% THC, and the other stuff in it is not something you should be turning into steam and putting in your lungs. Yep. Just one more way for fucking people to make people sick and trying to profit off it. But that was illegal from the get-go. So they said they're gonna come out with a barcode thing that your phone can scan. That'll be on the front of the store, and they'll be government verified, and they want them to be government regulated and do constant testing to see if what they say is true about how much of this or that is inside of it. I think that's necessary too, you know.
I wholeheartedly believe in that. Anything that can be fucking diluted and cheesed should always be regulated. It's hard to dilute a fucking plant.
No. Nobody ever got hurt off a bud. Ever.
No, but it was the fucking vape, but that was only because some fucking shitbag with $100,000 worth of product diluted a shitload of it
and made $1 million.
Made a bunch of dispensers, sold it to dispensaries across the country. And a lot of it was those dank vapes, the dank vapes. Those ones were, the government still hasn't found out where they were packaged at, ever. The FDA's been trying to figure out where they were produced and manufactured, and they don't know. They just know that the boxes were bought off the internet.
I'm waiting for them.
Dank vapes, the only thing they own or do is make cartridges, empty cartridges and packaging. That's all they do.
I can't wait for them to come out with
randoms.
I can't wait for them to come out with suppositories. Am I right? It's gonna be way more fun than smoking it with your partner.
It's like medicine that you put in your ass. They call that a suppository. A lot of kids get medicine that way when they're really, really little. Certain medicines, especially for like constipation.
There isn't a large amount for adults, not a large amount.
No.
Get it? Large amount.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean? I just pulled it out. She's been there the whole time. You didn't use her? Oh, that's right. He doesn't use women. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I meant to do this one. Where is it? The Simpsons.
The depends. The crafted ones, you can hold a stack of 200.
You can?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I take them out of my bank in stacks of 200.
You sure?
Yep. The craftable ones you hold 200 in a stack, and the other ones you only get 100, like trash pots.
I don't think that's true anymore. I think they changed it.
I'm pretty sure that the stack I'm using right now is from 197 stack.
No, but that's when you look on your hotbar, it says that. But go into your inventory and look at it.
Audible items, 149 weapon power pods.
In one stack?
I'll stack them up, 197.
No.
Yeah.
Can't be.
Sure. Yeah, 197 weapons.
Why would they do that differently? That's weird.
To make you want to buy and make those ones so they take up less space.
Why do crafted pots stack to 200? Stacking items does nothing. Okay, doing it now. They did that when they introduced poisons into the game, it says. Because it was taking up too much space, the poisons.
Mm-hmm.
So they just did everything crafted. They were like, fuck it.
No.
No.
No, you should never really worry about that. Everyone will always give that to themselves.
Yeah, I give it to myself.
I don't think
actually
there's a
from real
character
life.
in the game that doesn't give it to themselves in some way. Are you a Dragonite? You should be using the one that heals 33% of your health because it'll crit and fill your bar.
Green Dragon Blood. Oh,
that's like literally the only one you should ever use. The other ones are all so small and so little and so time consuming. That one is the only one that'll save your life, really. And it crits sometimes and fills your entire bar right from empty. Even though it says only 33% of your health, it'll crit sometimes and fill your whole fucking bar right to maximum.
Listen, alright. Here's worse one for the Nightman. Oh shit, I forgot there's no healer. Fuck. Look. Lock him down for me. Lock him down. Lock the motherfuckers down. Let's burn this motherfucker down! That's from how Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Yeah.
He's talking about
how
good the White Castle
was. Castle, man.
I used to like it when I was a kid.
I don't like it at all. Never really have. It's just...
The movie or the restaurant?
The restaurant. The movie's awesome.
I was like, oh.
The movie's great. I don't like the food.
Neil Patrick Harris is so not like that in real life, the way he is in that movie. It's so funny to see him act like that. He's like, let's get some fucking poontang and the fucking sausage fest back here. He's actually gay in real life, but if you ever
Wait, Neil Patrick Harris is gay?
Yeah. If you ever
I didn't know that.
You could tell almost.
No, he came out. He came out publicly some years back. But in interviews, like when people talk about either meeting him or something, he doesn't act like that character, and it's so funny. And he's like, hey, did you ever sleep with anybody on the show? And he's like, dude, I banged every piece of ass on that show ever. And he's like, what about, what's her name, that nurse? And he's like, no, I never went all the way with her. He's just staring off in his face and shit. Yeah, that's great. They fucking shot him with a shotgun in one of them.
Yeah, he's fucking dying.
He fucking
the car when he's...
Yeah, in part when he stole the car, but he branded that woman with the huge boobs. He like branded her with NPH. That's why they shot him, because he branded her and stuff like that. And you know who that madam was? That was the wife from all the Chevy Chase, National Lampoon Vacation movies and shit. Okay, nobody knows her. That's fine. Whatever.
What'd you say?
The woman that shot Doogie Howser, Neil Patrick Harris, in that movie, she's the wife from the Griswolds from National Lampoon with Chevy Chase.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the old school ones with Chevy Chase. It's Papa Giorgio from Yuma. There's some hidden jokes in that movie, Vegas Vacation, that you don't get unless you play like certain games in the casino. Like Chevy Chase is trying to learn how to play Baccarat on the TV. And if you ever played Baccarat, you know that it's one of the only games where you really don't need to know how to play the game to play it. It's just a 50-50 chance. That's all it is. and you don't even pick your cards or anything. You just get dealt a card, they get dealt a card, and the higher card wins. And he's over there trying to memorize how to play the game. Bet you bet in the bank, or you bet in the player. You're gonna play, bet in the bank, and there is no memorizing that. It's chest here.
Right.
It's like the easiest game you could possibly play in the casino. It's like playing black or red on roulette.
That's the only way to do it if you want to win money. Black or red.
I don't know, man.
You can play any other way, but you are.
Sometimes,
I watched this thing.
Yeah.
They call him the human calculator, and he got kicked out of Vegas when he was 18. He was on Oprah and shit back when I was a kid. They called him the human calculator. He would beat like cash registers and shit. And he made an episode on TV about how to beat the casinos in fucking Vegas and the little tricks that he used that got him kicked out without even breaking any rules. But he got kicked out of Vegas because he won too much money. None of they blacklisted him because he was just smoking the casinos. And he said black or red, and you always pick one of the two colors because there's actually one more of them on the board. And he said that's if you want to play roulette, you guaranteed that if you play enough games and you only pick this fucking one, that you will fucking come out on top. It's just a
unless you run out of money and you don't have the money to dump.
Yeah, he says because it's just it's math, you know. It's probability. The law of probabilities is that if it's a 50-50 chance, like flipping a coin, the first 100 games you might lose it might be 80 tails, you know. But with it, eventually, the law of averages says that it will even out eventually, and even tip the scale the other way. So if you only ever pick one thing over and over again, and you just keep playing it, eventually you will be on top, even if you were on bottom in the first 100 games.
You know, I wouldn't put it past behind the scenes shit that entire thing was something created by the casinos to get them to get more people to go there to play. And I tell you why.
I wouldn't put it past that either,
because
but it is a fact that the law of probability, the law of averages says so.
Yeah, but here's the truth. Whenever you have many people gambling, the casino always wins. So even if they give that information out and it draws in more people, they're just going to make more money. They have nothing to lose.
There's still going to be more people picking black.
They got nothing to lose. Yeah, they got nothing to lose by telling that story. So I think that story is manufactured by the casinos, just driving customers like, oh, I'm going to do what this guy did. And then they just basically figured out a way to get more money from people. I wouldn't put it past that being some secret thing that was, you know what I mean, that whole thing, that whole scenario, that whole guy's life, all of it fabricated. So a lot of times you think something's real or something, but it turns out that it's not. Oh shit, I'm not the tank, I forgot. Oh fuck, watch out. Ah, my head. I can't think with this spiders everywhere. Oh, my food wore off.
Alright, she ain't gonna explode that time, eh?
Did you just take my buff? How dare you? You stole my fucking... She sucked my battleship. Ah, my head! I was gonna hit for 80k, and I only hit for 65. Yeah. Wait, did we read the book? We didn't. That's not good. No, we'd have to run the whole dungeon again. It just allows 2 keys instead of 1.
Better transmute crystal thing.
Yeah, when we pulled these ads, I didn't mean for us to also pull the boss. That was an accident. Alright, I don't know if it's worth the time of running the dungeon again, just for emotional purposes. Yeah, I think you gotta go turn in everything, right? I'm going to Grotwood right now. We're definitely doing it with the others, though, for sure. For sure. But, if we were going to get one key, we could have ran this on normal, and then it would have been like pull the whole dungeon at once, type of thing.
But that dude did get blacklisted from Vegas when he was fucking 18, and I knew that 10 years ago when he went on Oprah. He talked about it. They call him the human calculator. I don't know what his fucking name is, but
I don't know, man. Everything is subject to being not true. Everything. Remember, everything could have been pre-planned 10 years ago. I don't know, man. It may or may not be true. I just think that the casinos are set up in a way that anything that you hear about people beating the casino is one of two things. One of them is they got lucky, and they're always getting lucky.
Well,
That's
people
one.
get kicked out of Vegas regularly. Like, it's not illegal to fucking to fucking count cards, but they fucking will beat the fuck out of you and throw you out of town.
Not anymore. Not anymore. No one's allowed to hurt anybody like they used to. You know what I'm saying? The age of that
they're
is
not
over.
allowed to, but they
No, they don't. No, they can't. They
blacklist the
can't.
fuck out
No,
of
they'll get a lawyer and they'll sue the shit out of them, and they'll win in the end. They'll make more money than they ever would gambling and winning. So a casino wouldn't risk getting sued like that. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of things going on right now with hidden cameras and all that shit being uploaded to servers. Even when they find the camera, it's too late because it was sent to a server and it's permanently archived like the way my YouTube works. There's no way that anybody can get away with that anymore. It used to be like that, you're right, Couch. But that stuff is different now. When people do fucked up shit, unless it's completely, utterly random, they just get caught and they get in trouble now. Everyone, too, you know? That whole cover-up thing, you can't just cover up constantly. Cover-ups are used on very, very rare occasions when something is super important, you know? They're better off killing you and getting rid of you than they are beating you and letting you go and telling you can't come back. You know what I'm saying, Couch?
Oh, yeah. That's
more likely you'll
happening.
Just disappear, right? More likely
I'd
Jimmy
be more
Hoffa.
worried of that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're... but, nonetheless, people have been taking casinos for a lot of money for a very long time.
It doesn't matter. They make tons of money. It doesn't hurt them at all.
Oh, yeah, I know. It doesn't hurt them at all, but I'm just saying that people do that regularly. And the only thing this dude does is lays out these things in a mathematical equation, like in a mathematical way to where you understand what to play and how to play it, because not every game is able to be beaten. Like,
yeah, but in order for what he's saying to work, every person that enters the casino is going to have to do exactly what he's saying. Literally everyone.
No, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
it's
it
not.
Even hurt them,
it seems like it's. It seems like it's in the benefit.
Even if 100 people were to do that,
right,
they're still gonna win. The house is gonna win because there's so many people that are stuck on their ways of doing things. You know, the gambling's serious for some people. They're like, they have fucking a special number and they choose red.
I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen really, really wicked, crazy shit happen though.
They're shooting for 54 red at all at the same time for the highest bonus.
I've seen some really crazy shit happen though. My cousin one time told me to play the number 11 and the number 28. Only 11 and 28, $100 chip on each number. And in the next 10 times the roulette was rolled, those numbers came up 7 out of 10 times. Miraculously. So I don't understand. That's luck. That's just luck. I don't understand how that happened.
It is or it isn't though either. You know, those games are so cheated. If you think those fucking the card dealers are fucking not so professional that they put whatever card they want wherever the fuck they want it, then
and the roulette ball has a magnet in it, you know, and then they can tell any number to turn on its electromagnetism, and the ball will be drawn to that one specific number.
Falls into it over time.
You cannot hold any more transmute crystals. God damn it.
But yeah.
Alright. Well, what is the next dungeon you need to do?
It's like you'll notice if you
probably have to head out here.
Okay, Jimmy. Thank you for coming.
You win a big hand in a card game, you tip the dealer heavily, like nicely, you know, and he'll make sure you win more hands.
Yeah. We will see you later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for helping out. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you afraid?
The wood elf, known as Finedren, has been charged for the following crimes.
Then you'll find that if other people aren't tipping and they start getting pissed off that you keep tipping and keep winning, that the fucking dude will just keep doing it more and more. Because he's like, fuck this douchebag.
Wait, what do you mean? Say it again. What do you
Like,
mean?
when you tip the dealer, he gives you a good hand. Again, you just won a hand, you win another one. Everyone's getting pissed because they know what just happened. You tipped the dealer $200 on a $1,000 fucking hand, and you fucking do it again, and he gives you another one right after that. The same fucking hand back to back. Like, get the fuck out of here. So that everyone else will get all pissed off and talk mad
What's
shit.
the matter? Yeah. Well, come back. Whenever you come back, we'll do the rest of the dailies for you. No problem. Yeah. No, wait
I've
about
seen it twice in a row. You get the same I've gotten the same badass motherfucking hand, and all just because you tipped the guy and he like is stoked about it.
It could still be a coincidence. But there are magicians, the way they move their hands,
so good with
that could change cards.
They get chosen for a reason. Most of those people, they actually go to a school that teaches them how to put cards where the fuck they want to put them. My uncle is like a magician, right? And he can do anything he wants with cards. If he wants to put a card somewhere, it's going wherever the fuck he wants it, without you ever seeing it, period. You'd have to do shit in slow motion, and it's stupid. It's all about the way you cut the decks and so on and so forth. You know, you can cut a deck, right? One direction as many times as you want. And then cut it back the other direction the same amount of times. And it will always be in the same order.
Yeah.
You can grab it anywhere in the stack. Cut it whatever way you want to do it. But as long as you cut it and keep running it one direction. And then start cutting it back the other direction the same amount of times, and it'll always be in the same order that it was when it started.
My cousin used to fuck with the dealers when he went to cut the deck. They would put the deck up, and then he would place like 5 in a row, different sizes.
Yep,
and then
I
put
do
the
the
smaller
same thing.
pack, and then he would grab the second one, the fourth one, the third one, the first one,
Yeah.
and he would jump around and put them on like that, and the dealer used to look at him like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, because he just set the deck a way that he wanted it, and then your fucking cousin just fucks him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always cut the deck. So people say cut the deck, cut your throat. Like you hurt yourself by cutting the deck. That's only if you're tipping the fucking dealer heavily. You know? Because the dealer's trying to set you up so you don't cut the deck if he asks you if you want to cut it. And you just tipped him. But if someone else just tipped him, like I was saying, and won, and he asks you to cut the deck, you fucking cut the deck as many times as you possibly can. Because you give yourself a better chance than that other fuck who he just tried helping out again.
You know who else cut the deck? Lorena Bobbitt.
I was going to say the same thing.
Why is Shag not coming in the chat?
I don't know.
Oh, he's in Maelstrom, that's why. Oh, he's listening to music, okay.
I was not
Wait,
really
what?
stoked.
Wait,
Remember
what?
when we first finished Fang Lair, and he says, now we got to carry Winter through this? And I was like, there's no anyone getting carried in this fucking place. You know what I'm saying? And if realistically, if you want to look at it like we gotta carry anybody, it's fucking you were dead every time the ghost came by anyway, Shag.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, he did, but I told him right off the bat that, like, if anyone got carried, fucking he did, basically. So
well, no, he doesn't have to do that, though.
No, I know.
Well,
but
my
I'm
responsibility.
just saying the Winter was in the chat and he said that, you know, and I felt like that was kind of weird. It's no big deal, you know, because I told him right off the bat. Like,
I've never heard him say anything like that yet.
Yeah, well, he did. I don't know if he meant it in some type of way, but I didn't like the fact that
maybe
he said carried. You know?
Maybe he meant it in a caring way.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it in any type of negative fashion, but I just let him know, like.
It depends on how it depends on
anybody.
Well, it depends on the tone of his voice. If he meant it like,
oh, he was
we're gonna
that we
do
got
it for
done,
her.
And he's like, now we got to carry Winter, you know, through here. But like,
yeah, no, that was not
I felt
intended
some
that way.
type of way because he was like, we got to carry somebody when fucking he can't stay alive to the end anyway yet. So
yeah, but like I said, how he meant it is very important.
No, I know, and I like him, so I'm not saying it in any negative fashion towards him. But he has like a predisposed self-image of himself that's far higher than he really should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't want to take that away from somebody either, though. You know what I mean? For example, when somebody is a certain way, but they're still a nice person, they still go out of their way to help people whenever they get asked and stuff like that, and they don't curse at anybody or call anybody names and shit like that, and they have high confidence in themselves, there's no reason to take away the confidence. That whole Murphy thing is kind of a joke when you think about it. It's not really real. And
I don't know, man.
There's an innocence to his confidence.
Self-image of himself, and he keeps saying things like Murphy is bullshit.
Yeah,
but he hasn't survived to the end one time.
It's kind of true, though, in a way. Murphy is bullshit.
It is true. I'll tell you, I wholeheartedly believe that if you...
I gotta use transmute stones. I'll be right back.
If you fucking predispose an outlook towards what's gonna happen, that it won't happen.
Right. No, yes.
I wholeheartedly believe in it. If you start trying to tell everybody that I'm going to do this, and this with my life, and you don't actually just sit there and fucking work towards it repetitively, then you're never going to get there, ever, because you told everybody that you're going to be there one day.
That's true, but I do have to say something in his defense about it. He's got a certain way of thinking about himself that every good human being, good-hearted person should feel that way, and I'll tell you why. I have never in my entire life cared for myself. I've never been fond of who I am. From the moment I was like 5 years old, I've hated who I was, and it has brought me nothing but misery in my life. So I think it's an important part of being a person to have a self-image of yourself, of being the best, or you're going to have a really big problem fitting in and finding something you love to do that's going to take care of you and your future family. You have to have confidence in yourself. And there's an innocence to that confidence, because if the world beats the shit out of you, you're going to lose that confidence. And it feels like Shag didn't lose that confidence yet from the world tearing him down. So I definitely don't want to contribute to any tearing down of his innocent ego, because he still is a nice person, and he still meant that he wants to get it done for Winter. He just used the wrong choice of words. That's all it was. He used the wrong choice of words. There must be exceptions made to certain choices of words that people use.
I'm not even saying that like he did anything really wrong. I told him right off the bat that Winter's not going to get carried. And
no, you can't carry anybody, but he knows that. He didn't mean it that way.
I mean, I've kind of seen that it is actually possible to carry somebody. I mean, the one time we did finish it so far, the healer and the other DPS were dead.
No, that's true, but they still got there. They still were alive for most of the fight.
If we didn't res them ever, then we would have gotten it done faster.
Well, being carried is like
he got rezzed like 10 fucking times at the end. It's fucking way too much work to res somebody.
Being carried is kind of like they're not even trying. They just wait and you do it for them. That's the true definition of being carried, you know.
But I'm just saying it is definitely possible though. Someone can do it.
Well, Bubba can do it.
Maybe not us.
Bubba and his 80-year-old friend can do it.
Bubba's definitely not capable of it.
Bubba is the greatest player.
He couldn't stay alive with a healer, but someone is possible. So I'm not that good a tank. I'm pretty good at what I'm doing in that place, but I probably would have trouble self-sustaining a little bit if I was to try to do the whole thing by myself. I would actually have to run around a little more. And
you wouldn't be able to handle it. There'd be too many ads.
I wouldn't be able to let the beetles fucking ever touch me is the only problem.
Well, in the end, though, if the DPS isn't killing the ads, you run out.
Yeah, that's the next thing, is the DPS would have to be fucking like one of those hack mod fuckers that are using the fucking, rotation buff things. The rotation controller, you know? It would almost have to be that way.
Jesus.
That's the only other way. And maybe 2 DPS like that are fucking... I have an idea for a group that could possibly do it. 2 Templar DPSs, or 1 Templar DPS that's magic, and a stamina fucking necromancer. Just putting Defile on everything all the time. And a super self-sustaining tank that would only need Breath of Life every now and then from the fucking DPS, and it would be possible with enough practice with that same group to do that thing. But not 2 people. I don't see 2 people really doing it in any fashion.
Wow, I couldn't even find where to go in my house to get the transmute station for a while. I need to fix this place up. Alright, let's see here. What do I use? What do I change? I've got a Maelstrom Axe that's powered. Maelstrom Battle Axe charged. Maelstrom Bow infused. That's actually correct. This Maelstrom Bow is sharpened. She's changed that one to infused. Oh, a Silent Perfected Dagger? What's that do? When you reflect or absorb projectile defensive posture, restore 2,000 magic. That's what sponsor you restore 4,000 magic. That's unusual.
What is it?
When you reflect or absorb a spell projectile with defensive posture, you restore 2,000 magic. If defensive posture expires without reflecting or absorbing spell projectile, you restore 4,000 magic instead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which I changed the trait to. It's on defending already. It would be infused, right?
I don't know.
For a tank.
I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't know, because mine is on infused right now, but I think that I was supposed to... I think it might be something else, but if not, it probably is infused, though.
Well, I do have a Maelstrom Dagger here.
Damage.
That's the damage dagger, and I could turn that. Let me do that instead. I'll turn that, Nern, right? Nern on the dagger?
No, yeah, I think so. Either that and...
It's Nern everything now, practically.
Yeah,
alright, I'll just do that instead.
One weapon for sure, and then the other one will be precise. If it was a dual wield setup, so...
I'll clear it up with Shag. And make sure the choice of words and the intent were different.
That day right when it happened, I already did that. You know, I told him straight up. I said, no one gets carried here. You know.
Also,
I already let him know, and I know he didn't mean nothing bad by it. You know?
He's doing good stuff. You know, he did really good in Maelstrom for someone who's never been there. So he's a good player. I don't want him thinking that being a good player is a problem in the guild. You know, we have to make sure that how we do things doesn't accidentally hit the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Carry is not a word he should have used because it can sound like he's being mean to somebody. It was the wrong word.
I didn't know how she felt about hearing it, you know, so I didn't really... But whatever, so much about that, kinda, you know. but I really don't like.
I'm prioritizing getting Winter this personality too, though. So when she comes on, we're dropping what we're doing to help her with it.
It's called helping somebody.
I have like a problem when
somebody. Oh, Alex Ray just said it's called helping somebody. Yeah. That's the better way to put it. Thank you, Alex.
Realistically, he still needs to learn some shit himself in there, and that if we hadn't spent a fucking 500 hours in there, then it wouldn't have happened. Period. End of story. It wouldn't have happened. We spent so much time in there that we got it down to where we were able to. We already did this once before and came down to that situation when it was just me and you as DPS with no tank and no healer for 500,000 health.
You're welcome.
During one of the hardest phases on one of the hardest fucking bosses on hard mode in the game.
I can't wait to do Moonhunter Keep. Nobody likes that place. I love that fucking place.
That's the one with the
werewolves.
Werewolf bitch at the end, right? That's tough.
It is, yeah.
That might be nice to have a different tank, because I got that negate.
But the skin is so rare, man. It's so rare. I love the rarity of the skin, I really do. And it would make a really weird look to have Worm Wizard with the beast skin. Just a strange combination. You ever seen anybody with it?
Beast mode in on the beast skin.
Yeah, beast mode needs the beast personality.
He's a Sork too, because he'll have that negative.
Where the hell did he go? He doesn't come on the game anymore?
I haven't seen him since his roommate's dog bit the
fucking... What happened?
Bit the fucking mailman.
Oh no.
His roommate's dog, he let him out back to fucking... didn't chain him up, but he let him out back in the fenced-in area. He got out and bit the mailman.
Oh no, that's horrible. God damn it.
So I don't know what happened, but I'm sure he's been in a sour mood since then.
I hope that doesn't cause problems. I hope he's not like in the street right now, like his roommate threw him out or some shit. That's horrible, man. Yeah, my aunt had a dog, and the dog was like abused. It was a German Shepherd, and you could not wear sunglasses around this dog, otherwise it would attack you.
Yeah, I know dogs that were like that. You can't wear hats and shit.
And the neighbors showed up at the door that know her very well with their daughter, and their daughter is like a kid model for commercials, and she was wearing these big giant black sunglasses, and as soon as they opened the door, the dog fucking ripped this little girl's face open by biting her, and it was really bad. And she basically settled out of court with this woman for millions and millions of fucking dollars, dude, millions of dollars, and it destroyed that part of my family. It fucking ruined them, because she worked so hard for that money for so many years. That was 40 years of her money, being a real estate broker and a real estate company owner. And she had to give all her millions of dollars away to that fucking family because of what happened. Otherwise, it would have been worse than that if they went to court. Even worse. It was a really horrible scenario. And they all turned into really nasty fuckers after that happened, too. They're the ones that made me and my wife break up, actually. All because they fucking love dogs more than they love people. Fucking assholes. They wouldn't have had to do anything if they would have just put the dog down. The settlement would have been nothing if they put the dog down.
It would have been less.
They wouldn't kill the... No, it would have been hardly... No, it would have been 1/10 the money if they put the dog down. No, she would not kill the dog. They would not kill the dog.
That's your current neighbor still, and you're refusing to remove this dog from their life? You know, they're going to be forced to look at this dog that they feel like ruined their life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day, that's no remorse. You know, you don't.
One thing I find fucked up is that a little kid that's in commercials, parents can sue for more money than some other kid. Why is that kid more important?
Why is that kid more important?
Bullshit.
Exactly. No, that's complete trash. It's complete trash. A lot of it had to do with how much money they knew she had, though, too. You know what I'm saying? If you say my dog, I'm poor as fuck, dude. I got nothing. My dog bites somebody, good luck. Sue me all you want. The judge is going to be like, what do you want me to take from this guy?
They'd probably force you to put the dog down. They could actually legally force you to do it if they deem it.
If he bites 2 people.
Oh, is it 2?
2 incidences.
Was
but
it?
I would fucking rip my dog's jaw right off of his fucking face.
Yeah, exactly. You're old school like me, dude. Me and my father, we don't play no shit when it comes to animals.
The fuck off right in front of everybody.
Right. Snap his fucking jaw upside down. You fucking bite somebody, you out of your fucking mind? For no reason, you know what I'm saying?
If he bites a fucking intruder.
Yeah, there's a difference. When I was like,
I'm gonna rip that dude's jaw the fuck off.
When I was like 15 years old, there's this guy named June. They call him Junebug, and his friend. We were all hanging out, and his friend had this pit bull on a leash, and he was slapping the pit bull in the side of the face, avoiding getting bit by the pit bull, but he just kept slapping him in the side of the face, and the pit bull eventually fucking just was too fast for him and bit him and sliced his whole fucking inside of his hand directly open where you could see the muscle in his hand and everything. And the dude didn't even fucking go to the hospital. He's like, no, let's go drink and smoke. Fuck it, I'm fine. And I'm like, hey, that's a dude that deserved to get bit by a fucking pit bull, alright? Slapping the dog on the side of the face over and over again. But I didn't understand how the owner of the dog, young or not, was letting him do that to his dog. Like, I don't understand the mentality of some people. I don't get it. You just don't get that.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do today. I gotta go. I'm already in Grotwood. When I went to look up that Fang Lair chest, I seen 3 of them for 200K or more in the trader.
Yeah.
And I seen one for 80K. I was about to buy it.
Listen, you can sell it in the zone chat. You don't even have to sell it in the trader. So buy the one for 80, and then go just sell one at a time in zone chat. But sell them at separate times. That's important that you sell them at separate times. You try to sell one and then try to sell the other right after, you might have people start talking shit in the chat.
I was thinking if I put them in the trader for 150...
You still make money, right? Yeah, but not the same trader, though.
Not the same trader.
Don't let nobody, just put one up and then let it sell and put another one back.
Let it sell and put another one up, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, yes. Fucking Shaq sold it for $200,000 to a guy in chat.
I put it up in chat yesterday. Someone asked me about it. I told him 200, and he fucking was like, I'll pay you 50. That's it. It's not worth 200. I said, I see 2 of them right here for over 200, and my buddy sold one earlier for 200, so I'm pretty sure that it'll sell for 200, you know. I said, I won't sell it for 50, but if you offered me something more, I might sell it.
Inferno Staff and Mother Sorrow? Well, that's good. That would be front bar. You don't think that's the reason why he's not coming in the chat, do you?
What?
That thing that you mentioned?
No, that was like the day we got it.
Yeah, but that was like, was that like yesterday? Day before yesterday?
No, that was the day before yesterday. But the reason, if anything, he's not coming into chat, I could tell last night he was a little irritated when JJ said something about him falling through the floor. He thought he said something about him dying all the time, because he does die a lot, you know. But nonetheless, that's not
that was
what he said. That's not what was said anyways. He just took it a different way.
That was
he thought
a good time joke. It was
when he fell through the floor. He heard what he just said. If Shag doesn't, and then he just says, and he started saying, "Oh yeah, if I don't die." When you said, and you said, "No, Shag fell through the floor or whatever." And then he was like, "Oh, Winter will probably do, or whatever, and Dreaming will do better. She probably won't die as much." But it was late at night, too, still. But he's probably really trying to grind for that
Inferno Staff. It's Fang Lair chests, right?
Yep.
It says the average price is $226,000 in North America server, bro. So, yeah. You don't even sell them for $150, dude.
I gotta put some money in my bank so I can swap to my other character and look it up, because I'm gonna buy that other one for 80K for sure.
Yeah, you better do it right away too, for someone else does the same thing.
I should have did it last night.
It's one of the most exposing chess pieces in this game, dude. One of the most fucking exposed chess pieces. Like, really, you see like your whole stomach, the whole back of your character. It's fucking phenomenal. Then the light armor one is just like cloth holding your boobs up. It's like it's like a one of those bathing suits that women wear at the beach and shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that shit on right now. This shit is fucking phenomenal. I call it Fanglair breasts, not chests. Where's it?
I got it on my tank, so I can check it out now.
There it is.
Hopefully that one's still in the store. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, sweet. It doesn't cover my ass with a flap. That's
both
good.
of them I did see were up for 220 and more. It was 250, 220. And then the other one I found, the only other one I found was 80k, and I was going to buy it, but I only had like 40k on me, and I was fucking tired, so I didn't want to log on to my other character, fucking put money in the bank, because I wouldn't be able to even look it up again without knowing exactly how it's spelled. Swap back to my other character and fucking buy it and shit. I was like, fuck this, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
You going to bed?
No.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Sorry. Opportunistic comedian, bro. I can't fucking help it. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just see what happens. My bear has to be in my way. Get out of my way, you fucking bear. Yo, the kids. I absolutely love the size of my character's fucking ass with these pockets on it. Fucking awesome. But you gotta, the thing is, you gotta make the pants dark enough where you can't see that that's what they are, that they're pockets. That's the trick. To making it look like button plants.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure someone probably already bought that fucker.
It's gone? Damn it.
It's okay though, that's perfect. If it's not there, there's the 220 and 250 one.
That's pretty cool. I still say that gray needs to be darker though. I'll just replace that with the darkest one I have.
Oh yeah, it's not here anymore. Someone bought it. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
told
better.
you.
That's better than it not than it being there without me being able to sell mine. No, I'm just gonna zone chat it. Only reason I wasn't doing the zone thing.
Red diamond, so man.
Whoa, almost just destroyed it.
Yeah, don't do that. That would be your one item a year they'll have to restore if you do that.
Oh, I would too. I would fucking help slip them so fast. Be like, why the fuck would you even put it next to link in chat? Like, it should be at the bottom of the list. You guys are assholes.
The staff wasn't worth as much as I thought it was. The Fanglair staff. I guess it doesn't really look that impressive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It all has to do with sexiness, the prices of things. Like Mazatan chests, that's a lot of money. Fanglair chests, that's a lot of money. There's a couple other ones too that are like that. I kind of feel like if I dye this chest piece, the front of it a certain color, it'll almost look like I have no clothes on over my boobies. Let me see if I can make that happen. It's pretty close to the skin color. It's got to be a little bit brighter than that. There it is. Okay. From a distance, this probably looks like my character's naked. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm all about that life. I don't know where to start in this house, man. Shit. It's too much. I cannot handle it, Captain. I don't have the power. Alright. I can't even find my way back to the fucking beginning of this house. It's gotta be this way. Oh, I know how to get back there. Whoop. Okay. When you first come in, this is the first thing you see.
Ooh, Calirian's Legacy Sword. Powered. I might use that on my fucking... PvP build.
Yeah, but that's magic.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't it fucking still do something for you? Just no one does it anymore? I was thinking for stamina back when I need it. It's only for PvP. So I can get
Calurian is the one that sends...
It's a magic thing, I know.
It just sends a ball out.
Yep, it's the one that, when me and fucking Patches, we're starting to get some builds together to play off each other.
It's what I use.
That's the one my healer would be wearing.
I use Calurian.
And then everybody else would use, like, AoE sets. I could use something else too, but either way, I was thinking that might help for getting stamina back when I want it. Fuck a deconstructor. Ooh, this one's gonna level up a bunch. Let's see.
Calurian, here's the unique specimen. He'll never be the same.
I got Thor Vulcan's guys, like 12 of them.
Yeah, tell me about it. There's so more Thor Vulcan skies for everyone. There's enough for everybody.
Trappings of Invigoration. I seen somebody use this in PvP situation. Someone that I dueled linked it and said that they were using this. Trappings of Invigoration. mean, you would always have stamina. I'm sure of that. That's fucking crazy. Every 45 seconds, when you use resources, or when you're under 25% stamina, you restore 11,000 stamina. That can happen every 45 seconds. And it's stamina recovery, max stam recovery in the first three.
Yeah.
It'd be like non-stop stamina.
Yeah, but heavy attack does do a significant amount of damage.
And I have
you
to
just
use
add
it
it into the rotation. Yeah.
It makes me knock them down, so I have to use it anyways. I like using a medium though all the time because it's so much faster and they can't get away from me when I do it. If I do a heavy attack, they'll like try to run through me and shit. If I just do a medium attack, it fucking knocks them right down fast. I just hold it for like just a slight amount. The Vulcan would be a good PvP set, though.
They're Vulcan! Sounds like a fucking moving Street Fighter.
It does every 1 second, and they're inflicted with minor maim and minor defile. And it can happen every 8 seconds.
Sweet Christmas. You know where I come up with these fucking ideas. You know the story of the Three Kings?
I think so. I'm pretty sure I read that one.
The one from the Bible.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be a Three Kings reference when you first enter this house.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yes. But I'm also mixing it with, like, Hellraiser. So go figure that out. Or don't try to figure it out. Dun dun dun! Let's see. That's fucking weird. And that's exactly what I need my house to be, is weird. Very cool. Wait a minute.
You can buy those standard bearers emblem off of people.
Too much money.
Oh yeah. 20K.
And is it 10 emblems for one style page?
Probably.
Because I'm looking at style pages get linked, you know, and that would be way too expensive. I thought they give you the whole outfit.
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be too much money. I can't even get into it. I'm not getting the Legionary shit, that's for sure. And plus, if you wait until the very end of this event, they might drop in price. For the price. Everybody's picking it up. Oh, yeah! For the price. Everybody's picking it up. Everybody's picking it up. Everybody's picking it up. Everybody's picking it up. For the price. Sometimes I feel like Shag talks so much about the Illuminati that he's in the Illuminati.
Oh yeah.
Like it sounds like he's the Illuminati because he told us, he was like, well, they all think they're smarter than you know, and that they could trick you, and it just sounds like he's the Illuminati saying, like, complimenting them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna ask the next time he's in the chat. I'm like, tell me the truth, Shag. Are you Illuminati? Tell me the truth, Shag. Are you gonna finish that Chobani? It's a Chobani off the old block. I need to move some of this stuff out of here. Get out of the way! Move it. Just do this a little at a time, you know what I mean? Whenever I'm in between jobs. Whenever I'm in between Steve Jobs, just do a little bit at a time. You know? Tell me I'm fucking surface drag, I'll surface drag your fucking face. Alright? Wait, there it is. Okay, sort of. Now let's go a little further. Maybe like that. Okay.
You got work today, Wurs? No?
Yeah, but good news, off Thursday and Friday.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I do got work today. It's alright. Go by quick. I'll be back tonight, and then tomorrow 3 to 9, and then Thursday, Friday, boom, all day, every day. All I do is smoke weed. All day. They need to get Nick Swartz in a show again. And stop having a hissy fit over Gay Robot. He's choking on sunshine. Whoa.
No. Man, that fire staff's hard to get out of Maelstrom, though. The thing is, I bet it's one
I
of the
know
tougher
people
ones.
It took them 500 tries to get it. Hopefully that's not going to be
It's
Shaq.
gotta be. I told them that there's people that spent years trying to do it. A year. Like, doing it, not repetitively, but, like, regularly. And still don't got it, you know?
I don't get it, but I got it.
And, he's like, no fucking way. I said, yeah, there's 3 different types of staffs you can get, dude. Or 4. So, it's not like a bow or a 2-hand
Oh, it
weapon.
used to be worse, though, because you couldn't change the trait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. And there's 4 different types of staffs. 3 destruction and 1 resto. And the chances of you getting the exact one you fucking want over the sword and shield, the bow, the 2-hand fucking maul, the 2-hand axe, the 2-hand sword, the fucking any number of the dual wield setup, you're just looking for 1 fire staff. It's like the chances of it dropping are so much smaller than anyone even can think they are.
Ain't that the truth?
Because there's only one style of fire staff, so like every other type of weapon would count as another chance, you know?
Oh, yeah. Don't I know it?
All traits aside, you know?
I know your pain, Couch. I know your pain. All too well.
I think I'll spend a little while leveling my, Damn it, a Necro up today.
What kind of bowl of cereal is this motherfucker eating?
Dude, it's a crater of cereal.
I do that, though, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I don't eat cereal anymore because I can't control myself, and I eat like a half a box at a time. You are not supposed to do that shit, man. That is not healthy.
No, it's not. But I do the same thing.
I
used to take like those mixing bowls and shit, and put like
yeah,
3/4 of a box,
like a plastic bowl,
half a gallon of milk, and I could smash it.
It's terrible. That's weed that used to do that to me. I don't smoke anymore, and I don't have that problem anymore.
That's when I was a teenager living at my mom's. She'd always have all the best cereal around.
Even the cereals that are supposed to be good for you, I would do that too. Like Frosted Mini Wheats.
Yeah.
I would do that shit with Frosted Mini Wheats.
Oh yeah. I love Frosted Mini Wheats though. I'm not.
Do you remember a long time ago?
There's a few sugary cereals that I really like that are just like straight up sugar. And like Trix is one of them. That shit's just like fruity and delicious. You know?
Remember a long time ago, there used to be a type. It wasn't from the company that makes Frosted Mini Wheats. It was from a different company. But it used to be a type of kind of smaller, more compact, denser Frosted Mini Wheat with a raisin inside. Raisin.
I feel like I remember it.
And they got rid of that, and they never brought it back. And I gotta tell you, man, better than the strawberry filling, better than any of the filling, that was the best one they ever had. And I think there's a fucking conspiracy about why they don't have that anymore. Because the one with the raisin was the only one that was actually healthy for you. That fake strawberry shit that they have inside of it.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's bad, and it makes it where you basically have to fucking see doctors earlier in life, which gives them more patience, which makes them more money. So they don't want you to eat the good shit. So they completely discontinued it and got rid of it for no other reason other than it was the only healthy one you can have. And that shit was the bomb, man. It was the bomb diggity. There used to be a Frosted Mini Wheat cereal, not from that company.
You want to know what cereal's good for you now? The only ones?
You
got plain Wheaties, plain Raisin Bran, no fucking sugar added. Raisin Bran, not the fucking Crunch, Raisin Bran Crunch. That's
yeah. That's good. The raisins, right? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the regular Raisin Bran, regular Wheaties, Cheerios, regular Cheerios though, not the fucking honey nut ones, because they have a bunch of fake sugars and fucking shit like that. Caro syrup and all these additives. But the regular, plain couple of cereals, there's not many of them. They're the only ones that are still good for you.
Word.
Because anything that says honey or sweet, anything, it all has Caro syrup and fucking fake sugars and all this bad stuff for you.
Winter's at work. Don't tease her like that.
Of course she wants to, but she can't.
That was better than the original joke I was going to put in there. Alright. Let's see. I was just going to throw in the poop emoji, but that's... I took the high road. So, was there a person that said they wanted to be the fourth? Nobody? Alright, we'll just queue in and meet somebody new. That's how it works. That's how it works. Alright, I have the same dailies as you now. So, we're going to queue into... Hold. Might as well just do it on that, right, Couch?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what time is it? We can't queue in Vet with him.
So just do that.
You low CP motherfucker. Because you gotta be CP 300 to queue into that. But, I don't want to go in and attempt to 3-man it, so we'll just queue in normal.
Yeah.
Because then it'll take longer. I only have like 40 minutes, 30 minutes before I gotta kind of get ready for work. I could stretch it a little bit, though.
Oh, we'll do the easy ones on that for sure. That one's just a somewhat long dungeon, and it's gonna be tough not having a healer that we can talk, that we know, you know, maybe, and we'd have to teach you how to stay alive in there as a low. That's why you can't queue into there, because the gear requirement is fairly high. The CP requirement, like damage mitigation, is gonna be fairly high. There's a lot of shit that will kill even a tank in there.
I can't believe we're not popping in the queue immediately. Someone might have to pretend to be a healer.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I'll pretend.
Alright. Coming out of the queue, Couch, pretend to be healer. I could do it. I could do it. Let me do it. Should get the queue immediately this time. Winter looked up Quagmire Syndrome like it was a real thing. Oh, shit. We are in the queue. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to queue up for all three at the same time, and it'll happen instantly, and we don't even need to have me as listed as healer. Watch, you'll see. You can do it, I'll do it. You gotta select them individually, and then go into the queue, but I gotta see which ones. Darkshade, Tempest Island, Falkreath. Darkshade 1 or 2? Remind me.
But Darkshade 2.
That's gonna be hard for me to heal through that. Alright, I'll just have to put on the heal for the final boss. Oh wait, I'm not the healer, right. Okay, see I told you it would be instant. And then usually the next 2 times it'll take you right in too. For some reason I can't explain. Who's calling me? Hold on 1 second. Hello? Who it is? Alright, hold on 1 second. Motherfuckers just they're trying to call me in a half hour early. I don't think they understand that a half hour early is $4.25 more money before tax. You don't call somebody a half hour in early when you pay them $8.50 a fucking hour. There should be like a bonus for that. Like, come in a half hour early, we'll give you $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do if I had employees that work for me. I'd be like, we're going to throw you a $20 bonus. Come in a half hour early. No big deal, you know? I'm going to come in a half hour early for $4.25. I literally shit $4.25 every 3 hours, alright? Fucking idiots. So you guys actually have to kill the ones down here too, but I'll prepare it. It's a team effort.
Oh, would you run right up to the next thing? Really?
Yeah. Well, you gotta kill the ones down here in order to open the door up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got it. So I guess I can only do this dungeon, that's it. What if I don't do it? You know what I mean? It fucks things up for them really bad. Like the kid, you know, like the guy, the manager, he won't be able to pick up his kid from the bus stop and all this bullshit. So I'll do it. It's I'll be able to pull it off. It's not that. It's just that when you get paid more money, you don't give a shit if you come in early or you get extra hours. But when you get paid shit money, it's like asking somebody to do something for nothing in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's literally asking me to do this for $4.25 is asking me to do a favor for nothing in return. Zero in return. That $4.25 means nothing. Not in my state.
Not in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's an easy job. That's their excuse. I'm not gonna lie. It's an easy job. It's one of the easiest jobs anybody could ever hope to have. It just sucks that the pay is so low. Because all I do is fucking dust. I brought my own vacuum so I could vacuum instead of sweep. And maybe every fucking once a week or twice a week I'll mop the floor. And then after I do that stuff and maybe stocking stuff, which only takes really honestly like a fucking hour or 2 hours at the most, the entire rest of the shift I could just watch Netflix in between customers. So there's not a lot of jobs that you can have where you get that kind of leniency in the job, where you just run out of things to do and then you get to do whatever the fuck you want. So that extra money I'd be getting somewhere else, I would be working really hard for that extra money, you know what I'm saying? Like I almost worked at the Price Chopper that's in the tobacco shop, but they didn't hire me because they can spot a person that's legally insane a mile away there. But I hear from people that are working there, they fucking treat them terrible, but they start them at $10 an hour. But from the beginning of your shift to the end of your shift, you're busting your fucking ass. If you don't have something to do because they have less customers, they switch you immediately to inventory. and make you go back and forth from the register to inventory as needed. And it just sounds like you wouldn't get a second to do anything but work for them. It would just be constantly working, constantly. So I can't really do that, considering my advanced case of fucked up arthritis that I got for no fucking reason. I know what the arthritis was caused by. It was caused by a broken heart. I'm absolutely sure of it. The arthritis that happened in my back, that happened very quickly, because I have like 90-year-old person arthritis in a 40-year-old man's body. I think it happened from a broken heart, because I spent 9 years away from my wife trying to get her in the country, because immigration had all kinds of errors and fuck-ups and lost my paperwork, and I had to contact senators and governors and shit. And during those years, every single day was like a shit show, horror show. This game was my only way to try to distract myself from it. Like, if you ever met somebody and you don't want to spend a moment away from them, just imagine being forced to spend 9 years away from them. I don't mean obsession, which would be one way. I mean, it's two-way. The person loves you too. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the person didn't fucking care about me, and I felt that way. That's a sickness. That's not love. It's only love if it's returned. You know what I'm saying? It's obsession if it's one way. So obsession and love are not really that different from each other. There's only one difference, and the difference is obsession is one person loves the other person, and love is when the two people mutually feel the same way about each other. Or true love, whatever you want to call it. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. Colombia. She had 4 kids when I met her too. And it didn't even matter. And then you get to that point where it's the only person you can ever be with. And then they're not with you anymore. And then what happens? Like as if you can just hit a hard reset and wipe your PlayStation's hard drive and just start from scratch. It doesn't work that way with the human brain. So my life is ruined for the rest of my life. Thanks a lot. No, she abandoned me, she left me. Because my family is fucked up, and she saw how fucked up they were, and she just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All because of my family. Not my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad are the best. Not my mother and my father. But when we moved to New York, and I relied on family to help me get established in my cleaning company that I started with her, and they fucked us over and made us work and not pay me, and maybe invest in a car and not give me the jobs to the car, and rack up bills and not pay me. Thousands of dollars we're talking about. We're not talking about chump change here. Missing rent, missing payments. Like, I knew that was the straw that broke the camel's back when I got that car that's $1,000 a month for 8 years. That was the end of it right there. There was no way to recover from that. The only thing that can ever happen that can fix this is if I win the fucking lotto. That's the only thing that can fix this. Because a lot of people say money is not the most important thing. You know, oh, well, you have your health, you have everything. The truth of the matter is, without money, you have nothing. And you never will have nothing. You can't take care of anyone without money. Oh, sure, if you lived on the street and you didn't have to worry about anybody else, money wouldn't really be a big deal for you, would it? But what if you have people that you care about and you want better things for them? You can't have those better things for them without money. College costs money. The house costs money. You know what I'm saying? Money is happiness. Money is happiness. For people who were born without it, money is the solution to all the problems. Yeah, periodically people die anyway. Look what happened to Kobe and his daughter. They had money, it didn't help them. However, in most cases, for people that are good people, money will allow them to do things that are important in the world and good to other people in the world, you know? If I was some big fucking company owner, I can hire people that need honest-to-God jobs and honest-to-God good pay that they could take care of their families with, and purposely get myself less money and pay them a real living wage. I could choose to do that if I was rich, but I could not choose to do that if I'm poor. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who says that money is the root of all evil and money doesn't buy happiness is just somebody who was born into money. That's all it is. Either somebody born into money or somebody with like mental depression. You know what I mean? No, it's unnormal. Yeah, they changed it. Your purpose unnormal. I'm only kidding. It's not bad. I usually make people look at the map, but I gotta go into work early, so. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's considered a part 1, but don't worry, the final boss will give you trouble. She's actually, she's quite tough on hard mode. But the rest of the dungeon is going to seem kind of easy compared to that.
I like seeing they get from 200,000 to exploding. I'm just dead.
And the reason why I don't just get up off of my ass and create a business and just get myself rich is because I have a lot of trouble just functioning like a normal person to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of mental issues like PTSD, depression, all this stuff. And it doesn't really allow me to do anything. So I just like kind of stuck. Can't do nothing. And I understand you tell yourself that it's going to become a reality, blah, blah, blah. But you'd have to have some sort of desire to fix it. You know what I'm saying? The most I could aspire to do right now is just helping you guys out. That's it. Anything more than that, it's pointless. I'll never get there. There's too many schemes out there. You know? Everybody's like robbing everybody, tricking everybody. Phone calls and emails and, you know, people in dating websites stealing money from people. It's just, the whole world is nothing but that. That's all it is. I used to have one of those, 2 of them actually. I've had an Amiga 1000 and an Amiga 3000. My dad's friend used to hack games, and he used to give us like 1,000 game discs at a time, and there were even no labels on them, so we just like would randomly put in discs just to see what game it was, and they were all hacked, and they had like little animations and songs digitally on the game before we went into the game, showing who the hacker was that did it, and it would be like, and you'd see like this name of a company, and then you hit the button and bam, you get to play the game for free. But I had at least 5,000 games for the Commodore 64. I'm not even fucking kidding you. It was incredible. You couldn't see all the games if you spent the rest of your fucking life looking at them. You couldn't see all these games. There's just too many. Some of them worked, and then they would always error at a certain point through them. And they were like really cool too, and it sucked that you couldn't get past a certain point. I'll give you an example of how fucked up my back is. My mom has 9 herniated discs. She doesn't take any medicine for pain, and she fucking lives happy and laughs every day. Don't play Wussy. And only every now and again does it bother her. But for me, I have to take ibuprofen 3 times a day and regular Tylenol 3 times a day in order to not be in so much pain I can't even fucking play this game with you guys. So, there's whatever's wrong with me is worse than having 9 herniated discs. It's an anomaly to the doctors too. They don't even understand it.
The fuck? I didn't even see any AoE. Oh yeah, I didn't see.
It's gonna happen again, Crutch. Watch out. Don't stay back there, Crutch. It's happening now.
That time I see it. I see it now. This happened to me once before on this place.
This, I just realized I don't have a shield, so if she constantly targets me, I might have a problem. No, she's Superman punching him because he's not close enough to her.
Yeah, he just doesn't know better.
He gonna learn. He gonna learn today. No, probably not today. Big hit. Oh, that wasn't a big hit at all. 27k non-crit. That's 2 keys. Sorry I couldn't do the rest with you, but I don't think Couch has to go anywhere, so I'm sure he'll help out. Awesome. Tempest Island Assassin got the speedrun. When somebody says easy peasy, it's because they know what it's like to have a fucking tough time. Look, he's 481 champion. An 810 would never say easy peasy. Because they don't appreciate a fast run. They're just like, this is expected. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day.